Hello, Facebook. Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon, people. Almost evening. It is 4:39 on this East Coast side, and I'm coming live for two reasons. One, to talk about my business and to extend an opportunity for others to share in the business. And the other reason is these stimulus checks that folks got today. So, you all know I'm a paparazzi consultant. We sell $5 jewelry. It's leaded nickel free. We buy it at $2.75 and we sell it at $5. So we make $2.25, and depending on how much you buy and all of that good stuff like that, your commission runs about 45%. So that's not too bad. Those $5, trust me, they add up. You know, you get the right customer, they'll spend $50, $60 with you easily. They add up. $50, $60 is gas for some people. It's food for the week for some people. It's a lot of different things for people. So it's a great opportunity. You can start with the smaller kit, which is $99. It comes with 35 pieces of jewelry, plus a lot of other different things to get your business started. And you have the opportunity to make $175. So you make profit. You sell those 35 pieces and you make profit off of those 35 pieces. You make basically $60, $70 profit, give or take, you know, depending on tax or whatever. So it's a great opportunity to invest in, especially in these times, because, you know, we don't know what's getting ready to happen. You know, they're looking to reopen the economy and all this, that, and the third, but people are still dying. And we have some states that haven't even reached their peak yet. So we don't know how long we're going to be holed out. And I work from home. The most I do as far as going out is maybe taking somebody some jewelry or going to the post office. But you can, when you get to a place where you're shipping, like I'm shipping, I really should have them to pick it up now, because I'm shipping out enough to where I can just have them to pick my mail up, and I really don't have to leave my house. You can buy your supplies and stuff like online for your shipping and things like that. You can purchase all of that online, so you really don't have to leave the house. So I work from home, from the comfort of my little office, from my cell phone. So yes, it's a great opportunity, and it's a great opportunity to get into now, because the investment, first of all, the investment stays $99. That's first of all. That's your basic investment. There are other kits that you can buy, but the basic investment is $99. So it's a great opportunity to get in now if you happen to have a little extra money, which a lot of people do, because you guys have gotten stimulus checks today. I didn't get a stimulus check today. Don't know if I'm going to get one, when I'm going to get one. Our income qualifies, yes, but we didn't file taxes because my husband is a veteran. So even though I did file taxes 2 years ago, I didn't file taxes last year. So be that as it may, you know, I might be waiting for a check in the mail. But while I was out, something disturbed my spirit. I went into the hair shop to purchase some hair, because I'm tired of my little poof, so I'm getting ready to do something different with it. And I'm listening to these ladies talking about these stimulus checks and stuff like that. And it struck me that if you happen to be fortunate enough to still be working from home with your furlough jobs, or your jobs transitions you to telework, and you got a stimulus check, you got a blessing. But your blessing has cost people's lives. And people need to stop and think about what these checks are. Because for some people, they are a lifeline. Because some people have no income coming in, because they happen to be a restaurant worker and the restaurants are closed. The restaurants are closed right now. Red Lobster's closed. Longhorn, Chili's, all of those places, Ruth Chris, all of those places, they are closed. Hello. I was driving, guys, so I didn't really get a chance to speak. So those places are closed. So if you happen to work for the government and you're working from home, you got a blessing when you got your $1,200 or $2,400 today. And you should do something wise with it. This is not me trying to be preachy. This is just stop for a minute and look at the times that we're living in and look at what's going on around you. It's not something for you to just blow. It's not. It's something for you to take and invest in. And getting a business such as Paparazzi is an investment, because you have the opportunity to purchase a product at $2.75, sell it for $5. You make $2.25 profit. This is cash on hand. So as long as you have jewelry, you have cash on hand. All the time, always, you have cash on hand. So it's an investment. It's a business credit. If you happen to always owe Uncle Sam some money, you can use it as a tax write-off, because it's a business. It's a legitimate business. I have a tax ID. I have a domain name. All of those things. It's a business. And I started it last year, and I didn't really work it. The first part of when I got my kit, which last year in May, which I'm coming up on a year actually, but when I got my kit last year in May, I really didn't work it. I didn't really start working it until like September. So I didn't make a lot of money. But this year, because I'm working it, I'm expecting to make some money because I'm working it. I work it. I go live 3 days a week, sometimes 4. It just depends on what I got as far as new inventory and my prep time and all of that. But I work my business daily. If I'm not working my business, I am, as far as doing my lives and different things like that, I'm doing other things to work my business. Before all of this happened, I had myself scheduled for vendor events. I'm always doing something to work my business to bring profit in to my home. So if you happen to have $99, I would highly suggest that you contact me and let's talk about Paparazzi, because it's a great business. The founders are wonderful people. Even though I haven't met them personally, their personality shines through by the way that they speak and the things that they say, and they're always positive. They're always uplifting. Then I also have so you would be joining my team. Okay, team, and we use the word loosely because we're not a team in the sense that we help encourage each other, we help build each other up, we give information, we share information, we learn together, we're building something together. So we're on a team, but we all have individual businesses. My business name is different from my upline's name, is different from her upline's name, it's different from her upline's name. We all have our own individual businesses, and you can run your businesses as like you want, except for within, you have to make sure that you stay within policies and procedures as far as Paparazzi is concerned. Paparazzi is the brand, the big brand. It's the big umbrella. And then we all have our own individual businesses that come down. My inventory is different from my uplines. We have some of the same inventory, but we have different inventory because we have different customer base. We have different people that we service. So each individual business is going to look different. How you brand it, all of those different things. That's your baby. You can do with it what you want to do with it. You just make sure you buy the jewelry for the price that's supposed to be, which is $2.75, and you sell it for $5. That's it. You can charge tax or not charge tax because it's your business. You can charge shipping or not charge shipping because it's your business. Those things are individual based off of what you want to do with your business. Other than following certain policies and procedures, as far as like when we post different things and stuff like that, the business is yours. That's your baby. You can do with it what you want to do with it. But so we have teams, and we're not team members in the sense of we're family. We're a big family. We're a small family in the sense that our team is small, but we're a big family in the sense that we're all in Paparazzi. We're all family. And generally, and with anything, you have your ups and downs, but generally, if you're a paparazzi sister, another paparazzi sister is going to look out for you. That's just how we roll. And I'm not saying that that's the case 100%, because nothing is 100%. But for the most part, we all look out for one another. We're all there for one another. We're a family. And it's about us all winning together, not us winning individually. So as I learn and grow, I want my team to learn and grow. And as I learn and grow, I want people that I'm connected to learn and grow. But remember that the extra money that you're getting, that for some people it's a lifeline. It's a blessing, but it's also a lifeline. If you happen to have your money still coming in, then you're being doubly blessed. But for some people, that is their lifeline. And so when you're out spending, be cognizant of the things that you say around other people, because some other people, that might be their rent money. That might be their gas money, their electric money, and there's no telling what situation they were in before COVID-19 hit. And so they might have been already stretched to the limit, and COVID-19 hit and it made a bad situation worse. And so now that's their lifeline. So be cognizant of that while you're when you're around other people, because we don't know what somebody else is going through. We just don't. In their individual homes, while we're all in our individual homes, we don't know what each other is going through. So again, we were asked or suggested that we all should come out within our team to do an opportunity live, and I thought about it and I was like, I might. But when I was out at the hair place today, I was like, you know what, I need to do that, because somebody needs to know that there is help other than the stimulus package. $99. Get started. You get a free website with a free URL, so you can give that out and push that and try to get people to go there to create sales. You can build a team, which brings you in more income, or the way that most people do it is by their own personal their sales. So for me, I work my sales, I work my lives, I work my sales, and that's how I bring in my extra money to do the things that I need to do. So there's 3 ways with Paparazzi that you can make money: your direct sales, the sales that you do personally, your website sales, and Paparazzi sends everything to the person. So I go on your website, I see some jewelry I want, I'll order it, Paparazzi ships that to them directly. You don't have to worry with that, and you get 45% commission based off of those internet sales. Or you build a team. And you don't get paid based off of I sell $100 worth of stuff and you get 10% of my $100 worth of sales. You get paid based off of the purchases that I make, and that's still not a really big percentage. Paparazzi pays you for that, and as you build a team, you get more money from that. So that's what we call residual incomes. So I didn't want to be on here. I don't want to be long and laborious and all of those different things. I just wanted to present the opportunity to people. There is another way to bring in money. All you need to do is start with $99. It's not. I don't want to tell anybody to take away from anything from home. We call it an investment. It's an investment in you. It's an investment in your future. It's an investment in your children's future, because it's something that you could possibly pass on. It's an investment. So invest in another way of living and doing. Invest in another way of living and doing. $99 can get you started. You can start as fast as today. Again, you join, you get this website, and you can start posting that or sending that to people and say, hey, check out this jewelry. And then the jewelry is beautiful. Like this is I didn't put my earrings on because I forgot, but this is, hey Ms. Robin, this is Paparazzi, and this is gorgeous jewelry. I just didn't put no earrings on today. It's gorgeous jewelry. So like I said, I just wanted to present the opportunity, because I think people need to remember that people are dying. People are dying. And just because you got an extra $1,200 doesn't mean you go out and say, hey, I'm finna kick it, I got $1,200. People died for you to get that $1,200. Remember that. A whole lot of people died. We've lost, in the United States alone, over 26,000 people. Families have lost their loved ones so you can party with your $1,200. Remember that. Remember that. There's over 2 million cases worldwide of COVID-19. 2 million cases. 2 million. 2 million people have been affected by it on one level or another. In the United States, 600,000 people alone have been affected by it, and 26,000 people have lost their lives so people can get a $1,200 or a $2,400 check. That's the cost of that money. So if you're going to get that money, do something with it wisely. Set yourself up. Set your future up for something better. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. If it sounds preachy, I'm sorry, but that's the way it hit my spirit. Like I said, I didn't get no check today. I'm out spending money, yes, because I worked my paparazzi business. I took a customer some jewelry this morning, worked my business. So yes, I'm out spending money, but that's because I work a business every day. So yeah, I am out spending money. I needed to do something with my hair, and we needed milk, coffee, cereal, because we sitting in the house eating all day. Toilet paper, paper towels, that's the stuff I got. I didn't do anything frivolous other than trying to look presentable when I come and do my lives. That's it. That is it. So while you out here, and if you know, just be cognizant of other people around you and what because we don't know what other people are going through. Be cognizant of other people. 1, 2, remember that money is a blessing because the government decided to do it, but you are going to have to worry about paying it back. But you got a little extra change in your pocket right now. Do something with it positive. And there's a lot of companies out here. People are trying to get you to join and all of this, that, and the third. I get that. I get that. I got people trying to get me to join TLC, It Works, Juice Plus, all of those different things. I happen to be with paparazzi. I did it because I love the jewelry. I was a customer before I was a consultant. So I didn't have to be sold on the jewelry. I knew what the jewelry was about. There was no reason for me to be sold on the jewelry. What I was more concerned about when I joined was, do I have time for this? That's what I was more concerned about. Do I have time for this? And is this something for me? Well, I realized that, and I didn't join to make money. I joined to make connections, to meet new people. And I got a wonderful group of people that I'm associated with. Wonderful group of people. My customers are wonderful. My upline and the people I work with in paparazzi, and I say work because we all come together and we, try to do things together. They're wonderful. I have spiritual filled people that love the Lord. When I go to different people's pages, they talking about the Lord and the love of the Lord and all of that stuff. And so I joined for those connections. And so I'm grateful for those connections. The money became secondary. So I joined because I liked the jewelry and I was looking for connections. But then one day I did a vendor event and I saw you could make money. And so after then I was like, oh, I see the light. I see that there is money to be made doing this, like for real. I see it for myself. And so now I know that there's money to be made. I see how other people are living based off of them joining paparazzi and working their business like a business. Not a hobby, like a business. That means you own it 24/7, basically. So with that being said, again, it's a $99. It's a starter kit. And once I get home, because I'm in these streets, I'm getting ready to go get my mail or check my mail and then go home. But it's a $99 starter kit. I will put the link in once I get home to where you can join with me. But if you don't want to join with me, just find somebody to join with. But I am looking to build my personal team. So it's a $99 starter kit. You can inbox me and I will be more than happy to talk to you more about the opportunity. Yeah. Be blessed. Remember that, the times we're living in are strange to most of us. A lot of the stuff that we heard about in history books, we're actually seeing it now. We're getting ready to probably go into a recession, maybe even a depression. Who knows? There are a lot of people that have been affected, and there are a lot of people that have lost their lives. There's a lot of people that are going to be traumatized from this experience because of what the COVID is doing to their personal bodies, and then what it's doing to their neighborhoods and their families and stuff like that. So we have to really use our minds and really think this thing through. It ain't about your $1,200 check. It's way bigger than that. But if you happen to get a $1,200 check or a $2,400 check, think about investing in a business so that you can have something to fall back on just in case you happen to be the one that's out of the job next time. With that being said, I am going to stop. Be blessed. Love on your people, love on your family, and more importantly, take care of yourself. Have a great day.